Everybody. It's time for our morning meeting. This is Anna. No Mike today. He's off meeting with the people. Anyway, he's working. He's doing round stuff this morning, and I just finished doing all my Ellen Rose stuff and doing some troubleshooting. And I know that you have plenty of stuff to watch. Last night we had the best training on how to do AdvoCare on time, small time. I want everybody who has been in this business for just a minute to watch the whole thing, and everybody who has another job to watch the part about how to time block on your calendar. Whether it's AdvoCare or your own donut shop, that was freaking phenomenal. So I only do these because I got lots of feedback at Success School that we really want to hear from you, Anna. And I kept thinking, there's so much to do, and I know our team is so busy. I'm like, but so here I am. So today's thoughts. Today I'm going to share some ugly stuff. It's kind of going to make you think that I can see right inside your head. And the end, I'm going to give you a special message from Mike because he made sure before he left that he shared that with me. So I'm going to do a little 1 minute to the whole team, a minute or two to the brand new person, and a minute or two to you vets who've been around about a year, hobbyist and up. So don't have to be super serious. And then I'm going to close out with thoughts to Mike. So first I want to tell you that network marketing is not perfect. It's not a lottery ticket. There's no sense in me painting a perfect picture. We have a better life, but it is not perfect. I don't wake up rich with no responsibilities every day. The business is not convenient. My life is not convenient. And I don't want you guys to think that. Sometimes we paint these stories and they might seem unbelievable. But then what I think happens is while you're in the middle of the fight and it's so inconvenient, you think, this is not for me, this is wrong. And I want you to know that just like your job, there are people problems. There are unsatisfied customers. You have upline, downline, and crossline people that embarrass you, make you angry, and that are angry at you. It's like churches and hospitals and people. That doesn't go away just because it's direct sales. That's there. And it's awfully inconvenient. Any business that you build, any entrepreneur, from the lemonade stand to the Walmart manager to the franchise owner to the microchip developer, worked their butts off when it was inconvenient. They sat in their car about to get on a call, completely fried, thinking, I can't do this. Even to earn, not to go very far. I think sometimes it's oversold that it's easy. It's not easy. It is simple, but it is inconvenient and painful and uncomfortable. Oh, and the worst part is that, this is real motivating, right, is that there's no guarantee that you'll do it right the whole time, but there is a guarantee that you will make mistakes. And I think that was the hardest thing for me. So I want you to know, after having said all that, is it's not perfect, but it's better. It is better. I can control what I do. I can control if I do that call and I don't feel like it. I can control if I believe enough in my purpose and that I can achieve it, that I take some inconveniences now. Like sorry, that's my text, you guys. When I thought about, I want to spend more time with Ellen Rose, and I had to take time from Ellen Rose to do the business, but I wasn't sure if I was actually going to get to spend time with her because I didn't know if it was going to work. I oftentimes didn't do things because I thought, well, if this doesn't work, I will have missed another night with her. So you're going to have to believe us. You're going to have to believe, more importantly, in yourself. Because if I can do it and all these other people can do it, you believe us. But do you believe in you? Do you believe you can have the discipline to be sitting here in 2 years, with bumps and bruises that have scarred over and made you stronger, with a bigger bank account and more time with your kids? If you believe that, then it will all be worth it. If you don't, then you're wasting all the efforts that you're making now because you're just going to drop out. So that's my message to the new people. My message to, there's more. I want you guys to think about, as far as time management, is where will you be in 5 years? No, you know what? I'm going to do that later. Okay, vets, here it is. Okay, so I'm thinking like you've been to Success School or an AdvoNation. You've got a couple of customers or a business builder. And you're here because you already know the above is true. You're not quitting. You've been in the fight. You've done some inconvenient things, and you've seen that it pays off. And you've seen sometimes the inconvenient things just teach you a lesson so that you can do better next time. So everything doesn't pay off in money all the time. But here's what I took away from last night's time management seminar. And I haven't watched one like that. And I don't I'll be honest with you guys, I don't catch every seminar. I don't. I just don't. That's my management style. I need to watch more trainings, but I watched the new one this morning, and what she said about running your reports, running your business based on reports and the pay period calendar. So you vets that have been around, you're not brand new, so you know what a report is. You've had me contact you about, hey, or Rosalind, where's this? Did you know this person is next? This is what I took away from her. We are not leaders until we are running our business on the pay period and on the Ricky bonus report and the advisor pre-qual report. As soon as you know what that is, and as soon as you can run your business based on that, you have the opportunity to step up and be a leader. So if your upline leader is still doing that for you, you're not a leader. You're still in the nest. So I can say that because I was nearly halfway between silver and gold, and Denise was still calling me about pay period stuff. And I was not a leader until I learned those reports and had them. So that is just tough truth I wanted to share with you guys, because that's really the most important thing, is we help people get on products and then we help them get to advisor. That's what happens. They get our PGVs up, and then when they're gone and they're an advisor, now they're in an override category, then those other people who are in the pipeline are starting products. The ones on products, we're helping them get to the higher discount level and moving through. That's where your PGV comes from. So I thought that was pretty powerful stuff. And not only are we, so it takes a ton of energy to get people started on products. If you're not using those reports, you're basically leaving money on the table to the tune of a couple of $100. So not taking responsibility for that is just hurting your business, okay? So you can take responsibility for that, and then you teach your new leaders to do the same. So we are working according to a calendar, first Wednesday and second Thursday, looking at pre-qualification and Ricky bonus reports. If you're watching trainings, leaders, newbies, kind of leaders, this is for you. And by leaders, I mean, you've been around. Like things like pre-qualification report is not foreign to you. So vets, let me say that. And you're taking notes, that is awesome. I love that. You've got a C- in the profits that you're going to make off of that time spent. Because as entrepreneurs, it's all about what you make versus the time you spend. So when you sit and invest with people, that has to be based on the future return that you see for them and for you from a business standpoint. So if you sit and watch trainings, nobody sends you a check for that, and you take notes, okay, that's about a 50% return on that time investment. So you might break even. If you take that training and make a list of to-do items, I would say you've got like a 60% return. You might make a little bit off of that. Okay, because at least you transferred notes into action items. But here is a secret. If you'll watch your training, make a to-do list, and then put action items on your calendar, like if you watched a training that said live by pay periods, and then you went, I need to put pay periods on my calendar. When you got off the train, you wrote on your thing, schedule a time to put pay periods on the calendar, on your notes, and then when you get off the training, you go through your notes, and you do all of that, and you're not done until you get up. If they don't inspire action, if you don't schedule yourself for a new activity from the training, I don't know that you will get any return from it unless it's just a mindset switch. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you have a great day. We've got some awesome stuff happening for y'all. I'll keep watching the views and likes on this. Feel free to comment to see if this is worth your time. You know, one of the reasons it's worth my time to close, I got to give you Mike's info. One of the reasons it's worth my time is because this is a business of duplication. You start on products and you feel fantastic, so you help somebody else start on products and feel fantastic. You find a business builder, you start a bunch of people on products, and then you find somebody who says, I want to share these and make a little money. So you teach them how to do it. You've done. If your leader gave you books, if your leader watched your reports, if your leader reached out to that person and the perfect people that they brought to the table to welcome them to the team. If you just put your leader's hat on and try to do what they did, then you'll kind of get the result that they got. So that's something to think about. And then I have to think about how I'm talking to myself every day. I have to think about, what does the new person need from me? What does the veteran need from me? But what do my customers need? What do I need? How do I need to think? So when I sit down and make videos, I'm just taking what I'm already thinking and I'm just duplicating it, which sort of teaching teaches you. So when you teach to somebody else, it seals it for you. So it actually helps me a good bit. So I don't mind doing them, but I don't want to waste your time. I definitely don't want people watching and being like, oh, could have been talking to new people. By all means, go talk to new people and circle up. So I hope this was of value. Please don't feel like it will hurt my feelings if you say, hey, Anna, we're good to go for a little while. or if you don't feel obligated to watch. Thanks.